We welcome in new interim athletic director Rick Dickson. And Rick, of course, was here a long time ago from 90 until 94. Even before that, Rick, and welcome back into the eye of the hurricane. How's it feel?
Who'd have thunk it? It feels great. You know, it really feels great to come home, and especially to TU and for Brenda and I, you know, both alums, and what this place means to us. One of our 4 children, Casey, a daughter, came and played volleyball here for a couple of years, and something throughout my professional career that started here. You know, we've kept always a close eye to see how things are going, and 2 different times being in the same league, you know, but to be back here, you know, really stirs some special, not only memories, but emotions through that.
Is there a feeling of a full circle as you come back to Tulsa?
Very much so. You know, coming in, returning as of yesterday afternoon, and then coming up to campus from my downtown hotel, and right out of the gate getting lost on how to get back to campus. You know, that I thought I'd evolved past that stage, but apparently not.
And how did all of this come about? You obviously have had contact with Derek Ragg, and he ends up getting a very good job with the NCAA.
Absolutely.
How did all this come about that you eventually said yes to TU this time?
Well, it actually did flow right through Derek. Derek and I had done some work with Derek and his staff this summer on some of the challenges they were facing, and sharing some of our experiences that I had dealt with at Tulane through the Katrina catastrophe we dealt with, and just helping them create efficiencies and things that all schools are having to deal with right now because of this. And so shortly after that, received a call from him informing me of his decision, in which I congratulated him. I mean, Tulsa lost a good man and a good athletic director, and nothing but great respect and appreciation of what Derek's done for my alma mater, and we'll continue to have a relationship there. And but the second bit of news he alerted me to was that he had passed my name along to the president and chairman of the board, and was a little taken aback, and I think my comment was something to the fact of, Derek, I thought we were friends. But anyway, didn't really think from either side that would be much of a possibility. Been out of it since July of 2016. And but then after hearing from more people and having some direct conversations with President Janet, and about what they were facing, what the needs were, and that, you know, that I might be kind of uniquely prepared to deal with some of these challenges because of the past experiences I've had. That, you know, when a place that means what this place means to us needs help, it's hard not to respond. I
was going to say, for you and your wife Brenda, there was a little heartstrings tugging going on there, right?
Well, Bruce, you know, as you're just like yourself, all of us have a connection through here. Mine and Brenda's go through being students and graduates and alums here, me being a student athlete, a daughter being a student athlete here. But maybe unique to a lot of us, you know, my professional career started here, and to look back and look at the, you know, be the beneficiary of a very fruitful and long career as a result of this place, you know, it's very, very close to us, very important to us, and that had a big factor that played into this.
Rick, what will the first couple of weeks, what will the first couple of months look like for you in that position?
Well, you know, the one thing I've learned is you don't get, you know, I've done this long enough to know that the unexpected will happen. It's not if, it's just when, and be prepared and equipped to react and respond in an appropriate way. You know, I've said earlier, the main priority is to come in here and that I get up to speed, which I'm in the process of, on the whole COVID process and our ability to respond, protect the young men and women that are here, and they've made personal decisions to opt in and continue to compete. So my responsibility is to make sure that we have the right structure, the right procedures in place, the right resources, the right people. Everything I've seen to date says that Tulsa's ahead of the curve, and that we're going to respond well in that responsibility. But that's first and foremost, and then beyond that is to, having having done this for 30 years, create a level of stability for everyone. When there's transition in leadership roles, causes angst and anxiety, and to put everybody at ease and really just man the ship and help them. As I told the staff yesterday, I'm not a savior, but I am a survivor. And so I know how to face adversity, get through it, and get others through it as well.
During your press conference, you kind of equated COVID-19 and all the associated things that have happened with that as triage. And it kind of is. You have to be really fluid, and you have to be ready for anything, huh?
Absolutely. And as many know, I've faced that at times. I mean, we faced it as a community in New Orleans some 15 years ago, and that was daily and multiple times a day, starting from being underwater 10 feet to getting back on your feet and up and operating and ultimately succeeding and thriving. So I know from firsthand experience those things can be done, and this is something, a challenge of a different nature. The difference is, as then we were primarily doing it alone. This is impacting the entire globe, as we know.
Yeah, I was going to say, you had a unique situation, you and the entire community of New Orleans. Now this is nationwide, and at least you can lean on other experts, other people that you know in this endeavor we're all involved in, right?
Yeah. And supposedly I was one of those experts because other schools were reaching out to me as a consultant, and that's a lot of what I've been doing the last 2 or 3 months, and sharing experiences that I've had. So I was somewhat tuned into this, even as I came into this specific thing. But each and every location and community has their own set of unique circumstances.
And I know we'll talk about Washington State and Tulane and some future discussions that we have, but how's it feel, other than getting lost once in a while and seeing the new campus, or the campus new to you, if you will? How does that feel to see your alma mater grow as it has, and now you're back? Yeah,
it's a lot of fluid emotions kind of evolving through this. I'm going to connect through the week with some former teammates and different people, and hopefully, we're on the uptick of this, and to the point where I can get back out in my hometown and start engaging with others as well. I know this, and I've said to our TU staff here, this university, this athletic program thrives when it's embraced by that city. By the city of Tulsa, and one of the things I want to achieve, however we have to do that, and creatively, is re-engage that relationship. So where this city is behind it, there's been, some of our most epic successes here. That was a very integral part of the equation. Was TU was Tulsa's team.
Rick, welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Rick Dickson, Interim Athletic Director here at the University of Tulsa.